Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you so much for joining. For you guys that are just joining for the first time, my name is Edwin. I'm the founder and formulator at Curl Daddy. We can't show Strumo's chest, but I appreciate you guys for joining. I wanted to jump on live really quickly and talk to you guys about detangling your curly hair, detangling your wavy hair, detangling your coily hair, detangling your hair in general. And I think that we all struggled with detangling our hair. I remember when I first started my curly hair journey and really cutting chunks of hair knots out of my hair just because I couldn't detangle it. So, thank you guys so much for joining. I wanted to obviously show you guys the process of detangling with one of the Curl Daddy formulation. So, we're going to demonstrate that today. It's going to be a short live because we're going to go right into it. But before we go right into it, make sure that you guys give me some love, share the live, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Okay, I would appreciate it. Again, for you guys that are just joining me for the first time, I know I have this in a weird angle, but I just want to really get into the hair, right? Get into the hair, and you guys can see the magic of what this product does. Because we think about you guys. I mean, I thought about myself, obviously, because I had a detangling issue, but then we can share the magical products with you guys. So, wanted to talk to you guys about before we just show you guys the magical vibes of this amazing product. I just want to let you guys know that the products are safe for color straightening, chemically treated hair. This is a detangler and conditioner. It conditions and detangles, but it's also a curl refresher. So you guys can actually apply it to your hair. You can apply it to your hair daily because it's plant-based, free of harsh chemicals, no BS ingredients to promote hair growth and scalp health. We're all about promoting hair growth and scalp health, guys. That's like what Curl Daddy is all about. Whether you have textured hair, whether you have wavy hair, coily hair, a lot of, we have some people that love the products that have straight hair. And for you guys that have damaged hair, right? For you guys that have damaged hair, for you guys that have chemically treated hair, for you guys that have the ladies out there that wear wigs and extensions, Curl Daddy is for you. For you guys that are transitioning from chemically treated hair to your amazing texture, they are transitioners. They're going to help you with that process. So make sure you guys obviously subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you guys hit that thumbs up. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And make sure you guys check us out at curldaddy.com. Okay. If you guys have any questions, let me know where you guys are from. Let me know where you guys are from. So obviously you guys see the hair is dry. It's been through it's been through some situations here. Um, and what we do is that with plant-based products, guys, natural products, products without harsh chemicals, you guys might have to make sure that you shake it a little bit, just a little bit, because it's natural, it's vegan, it doesn't have any harsh chemicals. So we need to take that into consideration. The Nourish Me Leave-In Conditioner, it has aloe vera, sage, and witch hazel, which I love all these ingredients. And again, you guys can use it as a curl refresher. It has UV protection for you guys that go to the beach before applying it, before going into the pool, because chlorine is not good for your hair. And again, it is safe for color straightening chemically treated hair, no parabens, no phthalates, no BS ingredients. Okay, so let's just show you guys what this amazing product does. So usually the hair, you can actually apply it to the hair to refresh it, right? To refresh the hair, you can apply it. It's a very light product. that is going to refresh. But what I really want to focus on today is what it does when your hair is wet. So obviously, when you're washing your hair, you use the shampoo, condition, and then we'll go into this product to prep the hair, right? So we're gonna wet the hair a little bit. Saturate the hair a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to spray it with the Nourish Me leave-in conditioner, right? Shake the bottle. You're going to spray it. And you guys can see what the product does, right? It's going to foam up. The foaming effect goes away. You guys see how it's foaming up? It's going to foam up. And this is where the magic happens. So you're going to run your fingers. I need a brush right now. Or you can use your brush. Usually I use my fingers, but it's easier to do it on myself than when I'm doing it on the mannequin. And it's going to detangle and condition your hair. You guys see? I used to get scared. I remember when I started testing the formula, I'm like, it feels like a shampoo. It does. Literally, that is like a shampoo. But you guys, literally, the lathering goes away. I think I put a little too much because it's too much product. Make sure you guys like, follow, share. Let me get the brush, guys. And I am going to be using this brush, right? And it just makes it super easy to detangle, right? And again, the curls are going to start forming. So it just makes it super easy to detangle the hair. I don't know if you guys can see the curls forming, right? You guys see it just glides through it, and we need to really show you guys. Sorry about that. Ooh, okay. Kind of want to, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna just show you guys this angle like that. You guys can really see the final results, right? So it's so much different when you're doing this on yourself than when you're doing it on the mannequin, right? So this is what you get. You get these amazing curls. So after you see how the foaming effect is going away? It does go away, right? And it does really help with the definition. So you can either style your hair with this product, leave it on, right? I kind of want you guys to see. This is better, right? You guys can see the curl definition. I need like a stand for this. You know, or I need to get some models on set. But you guys see the definition. You guys cannot tell me you guys don't see the definition. Let me know where you guys are from. If you guys have wavy hair, curly hair, coily hair, drop your questions on the live. I do create these live events, guys, for you guys to ask questions. If you guys have any questions on the products that I'm using, please make sure you guys, right, so you guys can see now the end results, right? The foaming effect did go away, and you guys can see how it's literally defining the curls. After this, you guys can go into a styling product, cream gel, a gel, It's very important to understand that once you start using plant-based products free of harsh chemicals, if any of the other products that you're using have harsh chemicals, the products are not going to blend in, right? So one of the things that I do, if you guys, I usually use all plant-based products, so I don't have that problem. But if you don't, you just get a little bit of the product, get the other product, and literally um, blend them together. If you see that they're starting to fight on your, like you see white spots, don't use it. It's going to do the same thing on your hair. If it blends in very nicely, then you know you can use it, right? That's a little trick for you guys. Any questions? Any questions at all? Again, you guys see how it literally detangled the hair. Super easy, but it's also defining, conditioning the hair. And it does the same thing on me, right? Again, the Curl Daddy products are safe for color straightening chemically treated hair. The Curl Daddy products are plant-based. One of the things that inspired me to start the brand, to start creating and formulating products. Let me show you guys. I'm not even, this place for. We literally start, we formulate in-house in small batches to definitely keep the guys, if you guys have any questions about what I'm doing, the hair, the products, your scalp, drop the questions on the live. I would appreciate it. All right. Plant-based products, guys. Plant-based products, vegan hair care, natural ingredients are very important because you are what you consume and what you apply, right? If you're applying certain chemicals and certain products with chemicals, it is going to have an you're going to have consequences later on. So one of the things that I really learned, honestly, when I started using plant-based products, my skin started changing, my hair, I dealt with hair thinning, I dealt with scalp issues, dandruff, flaking, itchiness. My hair was falling out at some point where I used to wash it and I used to see my bathtub full of hair and I'm like, I know we're supposed to we're supposed to lose 100 strands of hair per day. This was more than 100 strands. Rodell Dane, the Curl Daddy products are for all hair textures, whether your hair is, semi-wavy, wavy, curly, coily, if you have protective hairstyles, you guys can use them because Curl Daddy is all about plant-based products, plant-based ingredients without harsh chemicals. We're here to promote hair growth and scalp health, and it's all about really taking that to the next level. Handcrafted formulations, because we're handcrafting them. We're not really creating these products massively. We're not, they're not sitting in a warehouse or a factory. We're literally producing this in-house in small batches to keep the freshness and keep, the ingredients on point. We're very intentional with what we're doing at Curl Daddy because, for example, the Lay Me Down conditioner, it has avocado, mango butter, and it has inulin, which is amazing for your scalp. We are very intentional with the percentage that goes into the product to make it effective on your hair and your scalp. It doesn't matter if a ingredient is it's really featured on the product and it's like, oh, it has coconut oil, and then, one of the last ingredients in the ingredient list is coconut oil. It just means that it has probably a drop of coconut oil. Guys, it doesn't really have coconut oil. Let's just be real, okay? Aisha, hi. Any questions, guys? Any questions? You guys that are here, make sure you tap, guys. Make sure you give me some love. Tap that thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the curldaddy.com site. Sign up for our um, email list to keep in touch, and obviously subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. Okay. Again, Curl Daddy is all about loving your hair, but most importantly, loving yourself. One of the things that I've learned in the journey was that your skin is the second largest organ on your body, and it absorbs everything you put into it, right? Everything you apply to your skin absorbs it. So if you're literally applying, if your shampoo, your conditioner, your stylers, your all of those products you're using have harsh chemicals in a year, do you understand what you're doing to yourself? Let's just be real, right? So with Curl Daddy, I wanted to be very intentional. I wanted to create products that not, first of all, I couldn't relate to anything that was in the market. A lot of products did not work for me. High-end products, mid-range, very inexpensive products, they just did not work. And some of them that worked on my hair didn't work on my scalp and irritated my scalp and gave me dandruff. The ones that did not give me dandruff were not performing on my hair. So I decided I wanted to, build a brand and start my own brand. And now I'm at a point where we're formulating. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? We're formulating the product. I literally am formulating the products to promote hair growth and scalp health. Because we always worry about hair, but we need to protect and take care of our scalp. That's where everything happens. That's where it's everything, everything's happening. It's like if you have a car and you have a car and you're just focusing on the outside of the car and we don't focus on the inside, the motor, the oil, like everything that's happening. Ryback, I love your question, but if you guys don't have any questions about what I'm talking about regarding the hair, the scalp, the products, um, that would be a completely different live. But gaming, how do you keep healthy curls? How do you keep healthy curls? Number one, you have to use a good shampoo and a good conditioner, right? A good shampoo and a good conditioner. These are the two products that I use, right? Vegan, free of harsh chemicals, products that are going to elevate your hair and your scalp. A shampoo and a conditioner is your base, right? Shampoo and conditioner should have enough slip to be able to detangle your hair, like that you don't break your hair or you're not wrestling with your hair or you're not it should just glide through, right? Samia, how are you? So a good shampoo and a good conditioner. Your stylers, make sure your stylers have the ingredients to moisturize your curls. You guys need two things for your curls to be, you know, healthy. It's hydration that comes from water. Hydration comes from water, and moisture comes from your product, starting with your shampoo and your conditioner. By the way, guys, the shampoo and the conditioner come in an airless pump, which is great because nothing's gonna go in there. No air, your hands are not gonna be in there. There's not. We don't want. This is natural vegan hair care. We cannot have you touching the product at all. So we decided to do an airless pump, which is kind of cool. I'm just very excited because we updated the packaging. Um, Bullseye Gaming, doing scalp massages is very beneficial. Do a deep treatment um, every 2 weeks. Leave it on. If you can put a little plastic bag to generate heat, leave it on for like 15, 20 minutes. It's very important to keep your curls healthy. I hope I answered your question. Tucker, I've been good. How are you? Bull Eye Gaming, where do I buy your products? You can buy them on curldaddy.com. Curldaddy.com. If you guys do go to curldaddy.com, please make sure you guys use code, I think it's YouTube 10. Use code YouTube 10. Um, and that code should work. Tucker, thank you so much for jumping in and spreading your positivity. I appreciate you. Thank you for for subscribing, Ball Eye Gaming. If you have any questions, any concerns, please make sure you reach out. If you guys go to the website, you guys can email us directly from the curldaddy.com. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and subscribe to our um, email list on curldaddy.com. We do, if I don't get to you guys, we are a very small team. If I don't personally get back to you, one of our team members will get back to you, okay? Tucker, thank you so much. Dorothy, say hi. Hi. What is going on? All right, guys, so you guys can see the definition. So we went from, let me just show you guys what we did. We went from this to this with only our detangling spray. And the detangling spray is a 12 ounce with, this is a limited edition. It does not come in 12 ounce, but this is the only one we have left. So once this one is sold out, we're going back to the 8 ounce, guys, because that was a limited edition. Do you guys have any questions for me? Any questions at all? Preguntas. Blaze, do you have oil for locks? Yes, we do. You're gonna love this one. Let me show you this one. You just completely reminded me because we have probably 7 different clients that love our products that have locks, and they use our shampoo, they use our conditioner because it's very lightweight, nude, weightless. It's a weightless experience. They use the detangling spray because it has UV protection. It's a very light spray, very light spray. Because a lot of products are super heavy. I don't understand why. But this is the oil, guys, which is great. It's the Glow Me Up oil by Curl Daddy. It has jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is one of the oils that replicates what we naturally produce in our scalp, right? And it has macadamia nut oil and it has ginger oil. It has a fragrance blend, which is completely out of this world. But it's a very light oil. We don't want greasy hair vibes. Let me show you. Like you see the oil, right? Smells amazing, and you're gonna see how easily it absorbs into the skin. You see how easily? So that's what we love. It's a hair and body oil. So you guys can actually apply it on your entire body, which is amazing. I love the smell. So you guys see, you can see the glow, you can feel the glow, but it's not like greasy hair vibes. Like, guys, I dealt with some people and I dealt with myself when I was starting my journey. Like, I used to get like greasy hair, like it was a disaster, but I had to go through that to be able to formulate the products, right? Um, Shine it on the outside, heal on the inside. Every product has a message for you guys to remember for the journey back to you, which is what Curl Daddy is about. The journey back to self, the journey back to you. Keep yourself inspired, okay? Curl Daddy is here to remind you of that journey in every product. But yeah, Blaze, that's the oil. You guys can check it out on curldaddy.com. Do you need to regenerate the curls in the morning? Angela BG, that's an amazing question. It depends. It depends I mean, it depends what you're looking for. I learned how to love my hair in so many different situations. Like if my hair obviously looks like this, Sometimes it looks like an afro. Sometimes, if I finger coil it, it's gonna look different. I love it when it looks like it's 4 days old and it's a bit on the crazier side, but that's how I love my hair. But if I want to refresh it, I do use the Nourish Me leave-in, which is a very light spray with aloe vera, sage, and witch hazel to really refresh. I think that's what you mean, regenerate, refresh. And I do sleep with a satin lime beanie. I don't have the sample here, but you guys can check. If you guys check the website, it is on curldaddy.com. It's a satin lime beanie that helps the curls um, stay fresh because it's going to restore moisture, and it's all about the moisture. So I hope that did I answer your question, Angela? Where are you from? Guys, let me know where you guys are from. There's a lot, I mean, there's almost 60 people. Let me know where you guys are from and if you guys have wavy, curly, coily hair, protective hairstyles. Like if you guys are, the ladies, are you wearing extensions? Are you taking care of your scalp? Talk to me, talk to me. Because I get on this live to really connect with you guys. Yes, that is correct. Refresh. Tampa, Florida. How's the weather there? So yeah, Angela, you just have to wear a beanie, and you can if you want to refresh it, a plant-based product free of harsh chemicals. That's a refresher. This is a detangler. This is what we use today to detangle, but it's also a refresher. So you can literally like spray and shake it and refresh. This is what I use. Obviously, I use my own products. Thank you for the question. No problem, Angela. It's hot. It was cold here in New York City. It was a little on the colder side, but I appreciate you guys for joining. Um, thank you guys that have subscribed. Thank you guys that have engaged. Thank you guys that have followed the journey. It is important to understand that everything that you apply to yourself, you absorb. Our skin is the second largest organ in our body. And literally, like, once I started learning about skin, and our scalp is skin, and I'm like, I'm using all these products. I was using all these products with so much chemicals and alcohol, and I'm like, I was absorbing all of that, and I'm like, not anymore. When I started the journey back to self, the journey back to myself, obviously I started watching, what I was eating, what I was applying to myself, what I was talking, right? What I was listening to. It's very important, guys. The journey back to self is sometimes very uncomfortable, but it's necessary. I want your weather. Listen, we can trade for a minute. We can trade for a minute. My maiden, hi, how are you? Any questions, guys? Any questions you guys might have at all about your scalp, your hair, the products? Make sure you guys do me a favor and check out the curldaddy.com site. I would appreciate if you guys can just sign up for the mailing list. We do love to keep in touch with you guys. And if you guys are interested in any of the amazing handcrafted formulations that we have on our website, make sure you guys use code, I always forget, YouTube 10 or code LOVE, LOVE, okay? And let me know that you guys came from YouTube Live because I want to know. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Preguntas, comentarios. But if you guys don't have any questions, thank you so much thank you guys for the thumbs up. Make sure you guys thumbs up, thumbs up. Give me some love, give me some love. I would appreciate it. Check me out on curldaddy.com. And remember, guys, to I just want to end this live for you guys that are watching right now, right? And if it's the only thing you take out of this live, I want you to understand, right? I just want to talk about the shampoo for a minute and what this shampoo symbolizes as a part of the journey. Clean me up shampoo, right? Let go, lather up, level up, right? Let go, lather up, level up. The first step in that journey back to self is understanding that you're going to have to cleanse. You're going to have to cleanse people, places, things from your journey to be able to level up. It is so necessary. And that is one of the things that really inspired me to start Curl Daddy because all the products, it's not about amazing products, it's about reminding you guys that you guys have to definitely embark on that journey back to self. You have to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself. And when you really love yourself, you auto examine yourself and you literally have those conversations with self and you be like, listen, what is it that I have to clean up? Who who's who do I have to let go out of my life? Right? What mindset I have to let go, right? Stop thinking small. You guys have to think big. Think big. Keep yourself inspired. It's never too late to try something new. Um, and sometimes when you let go, even with your closet, like even start purging things, if you haven't used certain things in like the last 3, 6 months, purge it, right? Sometimes you have to purge and you have to let go of certain things for new things to come into your life. It's very, very important to understand that. And this is what this amazing treatment shampoo symbolizes. It is part of the journey, even though it has a little bit of shea butter and castor oil, guys. Castor oil is everything for your scalp and your hair, just to let you guys know. But this promotes hair growth and scalp health. Guys, for you guys that are in, if you guys check out the shampoo, if you guys get the shampoo, you guys have to keep it on your scalp for 3 minutes. It's not a regular shampoo, it's a treatment shampoo. Because of the ingredients in it, it's going to detangle, it's going to strengthen, it's going to restore, it's going to gently cleanse, it's going to clarify it in a very gentle way. All right, just to end on that note. But thank you guys so much for joining. Any questions before I let you guys go? Any questions before you let? Can you guys get into the girls? Next time I come on live, I have to do it on myself because it's easier to do it on my hair than to do it on the mannequin. But I can't be wetting my hair every time I go live because it's not healthy for you. Any questions, guys? Preguntas, comentarios, comments, anything that you guys learned, write it in the chat. If you guys are just joining, thank you so much. My name is Edwin. I'm the founder and formulator at curldaddy.com, and we specialize in plant-based products free of harsh chemicals to promote hair growth and scalp health. A lot of people think because the name is Curl Daddy is only for curly hair. It's more than just for curly hair. It's for hair that needs extra nourishment. It's for hair that wants to, for you guys that definitely need to promote hair growth and scalp health. It is for wavy hair. It is for coily hair. It is for curly hair, obviously. It is for, you guys that have damaged hair, colored your hair before, chemically treated your hair. The ones that straighten your hair, you need to use products that have the right ingredients to keep your hair and your scalp on point, okay? But if you guys don't have any questions, I appreciate you guys for joining. I'm gonna kind of put this up more. You guys can see the lamp, but it's okay. But I appreciate you guys for joining. Thank you guys that liked, gave me those thumbs up. Thank you guys that subscribed. Thank you guys that checked out the website. If you guys go to the website, curldaddy.com, make sure you guys sign up for the mailing list. And if you guys decide to experience and elevate with Curl Daddy and decide to purchase a product, make sure you guys use code YouTube10 or code love, okay, for an additional discount on your first purchase. I appreciate you guys for joining. Be safe, take care, have an amazing night, and remember, guys, to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself, all right? Peace and love.